Andrew Clennell, I'm not going to embarrass myself discussing state of origin because I'm an AFL girl from down south, but tonight there's a clash of two debates. You've got obviously a number of players who've signalled that when they all line up at the start of the game, they will not be singing the national anthem. At the same time today, Tanya Plibersek, and I don't think it's a coincidence, put out a tweet. We'll put it up on the screen for people at home. She said, "I love singing the national anthem and I sing it with pride, but if we can make a small change to recognise our country's incredible 60,000 plus years of continuous culture, then let's do it." She wants to drop the young out of young and free and have it something like, say, strong and free. Where do you think this is all going to go?
Well, the unusual thing today was Craig Kelly supported her. You wouldn't expect Craig Kelly on the right of the Liberal Party to go out and support her. I wonder if there's a chance it will happen. I suppose it doesn't matter that much if it does happen, but this does seem to be a bit of a rip-off of the American football situation where they take a knee during the anthem, doesn't it? And to that extent, not to be encouraged, you know. I don't think... I like to think we could be a united nation. I mean, these young men have done really well in their sporting code and had great opportunities through that sporting code. So, yeah, of course, we have things in the past in Australia that are matters of regret, but I think this is a bit of a stunt, really.
What do you think, Steve?
Oh, look, I don't think any of us with white skin can tell black people how they should feel about this national anthem. But I'm kind of tired of these debates in so many ways. Let's have a look at the national anthem. It was written by some Scottish bloke whose name escapes me right now, and it's only been our anthem since, I think, the mid-1980s. Now,
yeah,
I don't like to think I'm all that old, but I was still at school when this was happening. Maybe, but I didn't get a vote, and I would have voted for Waltzing Matilda myself. I've got to say, but I just look at some of the stories that have been written in the Australian this week about Indigenous suicide, and I've been to so many of these communities in regional Queensland, and I look at the poverty and disadvantage, and I just think, wow, can't we just get on to debating some of those issues? You know, if it takes a change of the national anthem to get this off the agenda so we can talk about things that are real and happening in these communities to try and improve what's going on there, if that's what it takes, then so be it. I really don't care what the national anthem says. If we can focus on those issues and reduce the rates of suicide, the tragic things that are happening in those communities, because they're the things we should be on this program talking about.
Yeah, look, I agree with you on that point, on the latter point, but I don't think it's an either-or issue. I think we can still have our national anthem. I didn't get a vote either in 1975, all those years ago, but it is what it is, and I think it's an elegant national anthem. I think some people sing it badly. I think it's very high-pitched. Nonetheless, there's others I prefer more than ours, but it is our national anthem, and we can't keep chopping and changing these things all the way through history. But it will be interesting to see how it plays out. I agree with you, Andrew Clennell. I think it's an adoption of a US sort of political tactic, 2 years old, and it all looks a bit lame.